The big game in the Bundesliga today certainly lived up to expectations. Great match between Bayer Leverkusen and Borussia Dortmund. In the end, Bayer Leverkusen with the victory. Florian Wirtz, very much the hero. The 17-year-old scoring the late winner, which gave Bayer Leverkusen all 3 points. Just taking a look at how that affects the table. They move up to second, 4 points adrift of Bayern Munich. Borussia Dortmund obviously then remaining fourth. Let's welcome in Jan Aage, Fjortoft to the show. Jan, I love this game. Just exactly what you want as a neutral, entertaining, end-to-end stuff.
Yeah, it was great. A very open game. I mean, Leverkusen have had some trouble lately. The four last game wouldn't have won, but it was a very open game with Diaby, Bailey, Wirtz, the three up front with Leverkusen. Maybe not so famous as the famous Dortmund players, but they were excellent today. Dortmund, again, at the back, it's so soft. There's something with them, that defense. Florian Wirtz, you said it, he scored a winner. Hummels was actually marking Wirtz, and then he was running all over the pitch to get off position to let the 17-year-old make the winner. It's just like unbelievable that an experienced player like Hummels can do a tactical mistake like that.
From one striker who, of course, knows about finishing, Jan, how good was that finish for the winner?
Oh, it was great. I mean, it's the third goal he scored since he was 17. Great story, being a big talent of the local rival Cologne. They had a deal saying that you shouldn't take the talents away from each other. They still took Florian Wirtz over there. Just waited for Burke just to move, and then bang. Good, yeah. Concentrating on his technique, get a ball on target, and he makes the winner after Brandt, who scored, the former Leverkusen player who played for Dortmund, hasn't scored for 30 games. Of course, he did against Leverkusen, but I must say, deservedly win for Leverkusen. I think that the way Dortmund playing at the moment, Leipzig away, good game, but they look like an indoor team. They look like a futsal team. They're just playing around. They're just dribbling like in the streets of New York when they're playing, when we see films, when they're playing basketball. That's what they're doing for football now.
And obviously the feeling is with them as well, Jan, they've got to score 3 or 4 if they're going to win a match because of those vulnerabilities at the back. And when you miss the chances that they did, you will get punished.
Absolutely. And even the 1-0 goal, a fantastic first touch from Bailey, but from a perspective of Dortmund, you have to look. Burke, the goalkeeper, take it wide, down by a defender, back to one Leverkusen player who just placed it in the deep. Great first touch, but still terrible defending. And I mean, how can you even have a hope to win the German Bundesliga with no defense?
That just takes us on to the next point. We talk a lot about Erling Haaland and his future. I know you tweeted this week, Jan, that he's going to be staying. You can't see him leaving in the summer. The one caveat I would throw at you is the fact that this young man who's already come out, and clearly he's a winner and he wants to win things. As it stands, Borussia Dortmund are a long way off from adding sort of any silverware to their collection. That's got to play on his mind a little bit, hasn't it?
I think they will play on any talents at Dortmund because, I mean, you are in a club to develop, you are in a club to score goals, but you have to have a chance to win titles. I think it's going to be decisive who's going to be the next coach in the summer, who will be the next manager. But mind you, if you saw on Twitter, Erling Haaland said, great to have been this 1 year since I had my first game for Dortmund. It's just been there for 1 year. I can see another way in the summer. I can see they kind of throw Sancho the possibility to leave the club, but they will keep Haaland. And I think that is wise from him. He's just been there for 1 year. He's only 20. He needs one, hopefully, proper season with like 81,000 average to play in Dortmund. But as you're saying, Dan, as for now, very frustrating also for Erling Haaland. And mind you, last game against Mainz, penalty, he wanted to take the ball. Marco Reus using his power, failing to score at that thing. So that frustrates a young kid of 20, I guess.
Who will the new coach be in the summer for Dortmund, Jan?
Yeah, there is a lot of, I mean, seeing the results from England now, there's a lot of coaches there, or maybe places that are going to be available. I mean, the first favourite, Marco Rose from Gladbach, could be a great candidate. I heard someone speaking. I spoke to a guy in Germany. He said maybe we'll have the big kind of Red Bull movement, as Flick will take over Germany. Nagelsmann will go to Bayern, Rose will go to Dortmund. Imagine that.
Wow.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.